And the Atlanta Braves. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Duvall is there. He's got it one away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fultonevich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mike Trout.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Acuna.
And the pitch.
Junior.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And the runner back. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting 4th.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Oh,
line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Batting 5th.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a supreme effort there as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
One ball.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That is it.
Digging in now, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Upton.
Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Freeman has room in foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Charlie.
Here comes the first pitch.
Culberson.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seven.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. Pitch popped up. Bundy shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert
fouled off.
Pujols.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Castro.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. One and one to Jason Castro. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball that's carrying. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close.
Junior.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, left fielder. Marcell. Oh,
here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's a base hit on the line. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, right
fielder. Markakis digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position
now
with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 6.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This is popped up. Freeman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Simmons blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro is there, and no one will get this one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
And
he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Acuna digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Acuna Jr.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 20.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Nick Markakis.
Nick
Markakis. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Settling in now, David Fletcher. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop, Charlie.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
To Pujols, and they get them both. Digging in
now
and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
Duvall.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Upton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A ball and no strikes. Oh. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Trout.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And it's fouled away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ronald
Albies is on the
Acuna.
move. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Freeman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the Angels.
In now, Brian Goodwin.
Right
he was a ground out victim last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Dylan Peters comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready now once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that retires the side. all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Their count now at 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Culberson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tommy La Stella is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Duvall.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albies.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 27.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward the alley in left center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-2 the final in this game. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second.
Acuna digs in now.
13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting third. The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The left fielder, number 20.
So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Tommy La Stella sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Trout on third with 2 out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. And And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the play,
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Markakis.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Scooped up. Simmons on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Justin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ryan Goodwin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And he falls behind 0-2. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk. Ouch, that one hit him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now, Jason Castro. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Castro.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Ronald Acuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Number 20.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Upton going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
2 gone. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with one way as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, David Fletcher. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Spin and a throw back to second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Trout is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And there he goes towards second. Pujols has it. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, David.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Justin Upton the next to hit as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Jason Castro is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip.
Rendon
swung on and missed for the first strike.
Nope.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Ender Inciarte. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Not shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1. soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate now,
22.
David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball
David
1. 2 hits in 2 trips
Fletcher.
for him thus far. Fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The count now at 2-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Justin
number
Upton
8.
now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they now trail by only 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets it. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No hits to this point. In there, and it's even at 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The first
stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Keenan Middleton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Keenan Middleton.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Middleton playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join for the tradition.
At the plate, Jason Castro.
And
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Jason
Bounce it to the left side, right to him. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Up next to the
one
infield,
away.
the designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Right side, hit hard. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud will start us off in the 8th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Baseman.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside
number 22.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. And the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton.
And
he went down on strikes last time up.
The left
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Upton.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Swanson is calling for it. 1 down. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. In now for the Angels, Jason Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Soroka takes home the win. Griffin Canning allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box now, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Too high. And it's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Acuña is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here now. Pitch lifted in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuña, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Junior.
And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Goodwin. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Freeman stands at second with two gone. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
In the air to straightaway center field. Trout's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Upton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
2 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Duvall in foul ground, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Last half of the second set to go. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Acuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have three.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Albert Pujols. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9. The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castro.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is line to left, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The bat.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Bottom of the inning now, so next up will be Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Freddie.
And he lays off there, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. 1 away. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and gone. Nick Markakis digging in now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher,
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's
a fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. And they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Wow.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
the first
5.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses for ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Back goes Trout to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. And their runners at the corners now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 the count now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now to the plate, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Matt Carpenter. In previous duels with deGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And a ball 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
3-0 now. deGrom playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman, Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Cardinals. Nothing for the Cardinals to start. Mets coming to bat. We're just getting started ourselves on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Long to his right. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. We are still scoreless. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1.
1-1. Count 2-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Greinke is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
First pitch, 106.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's popped up. Seager moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. His prior history in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-2, full count. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He's set. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Smith. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Texas. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Stepping into the box, Shed Long. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Batting second, the shortstop, JP.
And that'll bring in JP Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Long on at first, nobody out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Seager has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Seager waits on it. 1 away.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Settling in now, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Nick Solak.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends.